हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, मैं हूं आपके लर्निंग गाइड और आप देख रहे हैं साइंस ज्ञान। इन टुडेज वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कवर दिस पॉइंट्स, सो विदाउट फर्दर डिले लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। In the last class we have discussed about force of attraction and force of repulsion in the fourth property of magnet. So the force which exerted by the magnet to any of the magnetic substance, that we considered as a magnetic force. हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड। Suppose this is a bar magnet and these are the poles of bar magnet, north pole and south pole. So we know that each and every magnet exerts some force which we already known as magnetic force. So the magnetic field is the region around a magnet where its magnetic force can be experienced by any of the magnetic substance. Like it is an iron nail. It is an iron nail. Whenever it is getting introduced in this region of the magnet, so it will experience a magnetic force. But if the iron nail is out from this magnetic field, so it won't experience any magnet. What we do, as you can see on the board, we are shifting this iron nail slightly towards the magnet. तो जैसे ही ये आयरन नेल इस मैग्नेट की मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में एंटर करता है, यानी कि उस रीजन में एंटर करता है in which the magnetic force of the magnet can be experienced, so this magnetic substance will get attracted towards the magnet due to its magnetic force, and the region around it is known as magnetic field of a magnet. So we can define magnetic field in such a way that the certain region around a magnet where the magnetic force can be experienced by the magnetic substance is called magnetic field of the magnet. The certain region around a magnet where the magnetic force can be experienced by the magnetic substance, where the magnetic force can be experienced by this magnetic substance is called magnetic field of the magnet. The next topic is very important about the magnetic force of the magnet. So let's have a look. What is the important point regarding the magnetic force of a magnet? As we know that all the magnet contains two poles. This is the center of a magnet. So this magnetic substance get attracted towards the poles at first instead of the center of a magnet. Why? Because the poles of the magnet exert maximum force, and when we move from poles to the center of the magnet, the magnetic force the magnetic force gets decreased from poles to the center of a magnet. That means if we move from north pole to the center or south pole to the center, the magnetic force will get decreased. Magnetic force will get decreased. Here also magnetic force will get decreased. And when we reach to the center, this point, so magnetic force will become 0. Magnetic force become 0 at the center of a magnet. So there are 2 points which is very important. These 2 points are very important, that magnetic force gets decreased from poles to the center of a magnet. मतलब हम जब नॉर्थ से साउथ पोल की तरफ, जब नॉर्थ या साउथ पोल से सेंटर की तरफ आते हैं तो मैग्नेटिक फोर्स डिक्रीज होती है एंड मैग्नेटिक फोर्स बिकम 0 एट द सेंटर ऑफ मैग्नेट. यहाँ आते ही मैग्नेटिक फोर्स क्या होगी, 0 होगी एंड magnetic force is maximum at the poles of the magnet, north and south. इस वाले पॉइंट पे जो मैग्नेटिक फोर्स होगी इस पोल्स पे, ये होगी मैक्सिमम मैग्नेटिक फोर्स. तो जैसे ही इस आयरन नेल को टुवर्ड्स द मैग्नेट शिफ्ट करेंगे, दिस विल गेट अट्रैक्टेड फर्स्ट टू दिस पार्ट ऑफ द मैग्नेट इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट पार्ट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक फोर्स क्या होगी, डिक्रीज होती जाएगी एंड यहाँ पहुंचकर वो 0 हो जाएगी. whereas at this point of the magnet the magnetic force will be maximum. Our next topic is magnetic substances. So the definition says the substances that get attracted towards the magnet due to its magnetic force are called magnetic substances. Some common examples are iron, nickel, cobalt, steel, etc. Next type of substance is known as non-magnetic substances. The substances that do not get attracted towards the magnet are called non-magnetic substances. Some common examples are plastic, rubber, paper, wood, etc. So here are the two types of substances, magnetic substances and non-magnetic substances. They get differentiated due to the magnetic force that get experienced by them or that do not get experienced by them. So here we have taken an example of a magnet, and this is the magnetic field of this magnet. When we introduce this iron nail in this magnetic field of the magnet, it will surely experience the magnetic force and will get attracted towards the magnet. Whereas if we place this wooden cube in the magnetic field of this magnet, it won't experience any of the magnetic force exerting by this magnet. So this kind of substance is known as non-magnetic substance, whereas the iron nail or such type of substances are known as magnetic substance. In the next video, we will cover about Earth as the magnet, uses of magnet and the demagnetization of magnet. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you.